To automate Azure SQL scale-up, you need to understand the basics of Azure SQL Database and the concept of scaling. Azure SQL Database is a cloud-based relational database service that allows you to scale up or down to meet changing workload demands. Scaling up increases the power of your database, improving performance and handling more workload. First, you need to create an Azure Automation account, which is a cloud-based automation service that allows you to automate repetitive tasks. Once you have created the automation account, you need to create a runbook, which is a set of automated tasks. To automate Azure SQL scale-up, you can use Azure Automation Runbooks or Azure Functions. Azure Automation Runbooks provide a graphical interface to create and manage automated tasks, while Azure Functions provide a serverless platform to run small pieces of code. In Azure Automation, you can use PowerShell scripts to automate tasks. You can write a PowerShell script to check the current performance metrics of your Azure SQL database, such as CPU usage, and scale up the database if the metrics exceed a certain threshold. To scale up Azure SQL database using PowerShell, you need to use the Azure RM SQL module, which provides a set of CMDlets to manage Azure SQL database. You can use the set Azure RM SQL database CMDlet to update the service tier and performance level of your database. For example, you can use the following PowerShell script to scale up Azure SQL database to the premium tier with 100 DTUs. Set Azure RM SQL database resource group name your underscore resource underscore group server name your underscore server underscore name. Database name your underscore database underscore name edition premium requested service objective name P1. To automate this process, you can schedule the runbook to run at regular intervals, such as every hour, and check the performance metrics of your database. If the metrics exceed a certain threshold, the runbook can scale up the database to improve performance. Best practices for automating Azure SQL scale-up include monitoring performance metrics, setting thresholds, and testing automation scripts. You should also ensure that your automation account has the necessary permissions to manage your Azure SQL database. In conclusion, automating Azure SQL scale-up is a straightforward process that can be achieved using Azure Automation Runbooks or Azure Functions. By following the steps outlined in this guide, you can create an automated solution to scale up your Azure SQL database and improve performance.